Hey, what's up, everyone? I, Man, the first time I ever saw Ving Rhames was in the movie Rosewood, and great movie for all those that have never seen it. Check it out. It was the first time that I actually even ever heard of Rosewood, and what happened was because of this movie. That's why we need to start having more movies that we put out to tell our own story, you know. Um, but yeah, it was a great movie, and it was also educational for me. But it also introduced me to Ving Rhames. I didn't know if he acted before that or not, you know. But I've seen him in other movies since then. The reason that I'm mentioning him is because of an incident that just happened. Some idiot, affected by this epidemic of cop calling, called the police on this dude. And the thing is, it's like they use the oldest stereotype, a big black man breaking into his house. Now, it's so funny because it's like, first of all, I think here's my personal opinion. I think that person was just straight jealous because they knew who lived in that house. They knew that Ving Rhames was there, and they were jealous of his wealth and his status. So they had to do something in order to basically sabotage, maybe set him up somehow, get him arrested or have him get killed or something like that. From what I understand and from what a source told me, basically that, the address was found of the person who called the cops. And they denied it. They denied it. See, this is an epidemic, all right, and it's making, how could I say this? Yeah, they're going to think of every freaking excuse, just like affluenza kid and like, all the other symptoms that they'll put on themselves in order to freaking like justify what they did. So I guess Black Boogieman syndrome is I guess a thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've already called and coined that term, you know. And so I'm going to label it, but it gives you no excuse. It just calls you out on your BS and your racism towards black people. I'm sick of this, man. Having the cops called on you for nothing in order to get you killed, you know? It's ridiculous. This is another picture of him in Rosewood. Great movie. I don't know where this one's from, to be honest. But yeah, my dad and I basically went to the movies last night to see Mission Impossible. It's a great movie. I'd never seen any of them before. I don't really go to the movies like that, but it was good. I'm glad that, my dad had me go out to the movies and check that out. But Ving did a great job as usual, as he does in every movie that he plays in, But even back to that, it's just like, yeah, you got blacks with status getting guns pulled out on them because certain demonic people are jealous. I mean, what? You had Dr. Dre and then you had T.I., like, seriously, dude? I think even Gladys Knight got hemmed up by like some police or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just stupid. Like seriously, they use the oldest stereotype too, a big black guy. I mean, did you see anything broken around the area? I'm sure these cops didn't see any of that. Was there like any broken entry type thing? And so even the fact that when he opened the door, like there was an infrared light on him, dude. Man, what if he had opened the door just a little too quick and just, responded too quick? What would have happened? This caller knew what they were doing. And when they got called out on it, they lied because he basically told them, they told him who called. And when confronted about it, they denied it. Just evil people, man. Evil ass freaking people. Call the freaking cops on everything. It's just unbelievable. Like, you could freaking be like chewing gum and you'll get the cops called on you. You know? If you're black, it's a black boogeyman syndrome. You know, it's just... Anyway, I'm sure you guys have your opinions on that. I think Ving Rhames should freaking sue this fucker. Excuse my language.